Okay, folks, here I am, Geno, in Jakarta. Happy to be back. I just took a 2-week break. You may notice my voice is a little hoarse. I think I might have picked up a dose of RSV in the States. Anyway, it was brutal, but I'm back, and it's good to be back in Jakarta. Getting ready to do a new show, calling it The Old Man and His Scooter. The reason why I'm calling myself an old man, I think officially when you turn 65-year-old. I feel good, just to give you some background. I live 6 months in Maine and I do 6 months here. And I have a little scooter that I bought just recently to do this big trip. This trip's going to take us from here in Jakarta to Sulawesi, I hope, if we make it. I'm going solo, but my girlfriend's going to join me for the first week because she's a teacher here. She's from the Philippines. She's shy, so you may not get to see much of her, but we'll work on that. It's been a while. It's been, 3 years since I did any kind of video action. Retired from having channel 99. I ended up having channel 99 on Nantucket, and when the pandemic hit, it was time to pack it up and do something else, and I bought an old church in Maine and restored it. That's what I've been doing for the last few years, and I'll have shows on that as well when I get back. But I started the channel 99 in 1996. Back then there were no YouTubers, no creators, none of that stuff. And I was able, luckily, to be there on Nantucket Island at the right time, right place. I had just gotten out of film school, wasn't sure what I wanted to do, made a short film and put it on the local access channel. It was a pseudo access channel. The guy that was running it could run it by being funded. So he had a lot of graphic ads on there, and then I showed this short film, and I couldn't believe how many people locally saw it. So I started making a show called What's Going On Around Here. And it was all about Nantucket, the people, the island, the characters. And that's what I'm drawn to, are the characters. So that started in August 1st of 1996. And every week I would run the tape over to it was in his house, the station was in his house. So I'd have to run it every night that I wanted to show it, I'd have to run it. So I'd go down and put it in and have to take it off. Sometimes he was nice enough to take it off, but that was the only thing on TV then. Later on, a few years later, he didn't want it anymore, and I decided to jump in and do it myself. And I'm glad I did. We moved the channel into my basement on Main Street on Nantucket, and it was a great time and great fun, and I loved doing it. We covered sports, politics, a little bit of politics, a talk show, issues, and of course travel shows like this. And I remember the day YouTube called me when they first started and asked me if I had any footage, any videos I wanted to share. So you're looking at like a pre-YouTuber here. If you're about my age and you're thinking that you're getting tired of the rat race and the stress and the anxiety in the States, which, wow, I mean, even for 2 weeks, you really notice it. When you leave, you find your place. I found my place in Southeast Asia, and particularly now in Jakarta in Indonesia, because it's an amazing country, and we'll go through that as the show moves on. So if you find yourself thinking that maybe you'd like to try something new, I hope this show is of value to you, and I'm going to try to make it that way. And so stay tuned, and thanks for watching. And what's that thing they do now? Oh, click to be a sponsor. I appreciate that. I mean, right, to share, or what do they say? Click and subscribe. See, I've got to relearn a lot of this stuff. Makasih. All right, so here it is. Great views. Take a look. And a nice corner apartment here. Great pool too, by the way. Really nice pool. I'll be down there later after a nice workout. There's a great gym here. And this is a 2-bedroom, so take a look. This is where Grace does her work, after school work. Here's the bedroom. So there you have it.